Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another Transfer Daily. Now, this is one what I didn't really expect to be making. Sky Sports News are claiming that West Brom are interested in Brentford duo Ollie Watkins, which is a bit surprising if I'm being honest, especially when we got told that our budget was around £20 million. I'll get into it a bit more. And Rico Henry. Now, I know Rico Henry a lot from his time at Warsaw. He's had brilliant seasons for Brentford, and you know, two brilliant players who we've been linked with here, guys. The first one, Ollie Watkins, 26 goals last season, 3 assists in 49 games. Unbelievable stats, especially from a lot of Brentford fans were telling me that he converted from a winger to a striker. You know, in his first season of doing that, he was unbelievable, if I'm being completely honest with you. Now, Ollie Watkins is going to be an unbelievably hard deal to get done, in my opinion. Brentford value Ollie Watkins in excess of £25 million, which to me is absolutely ludicrous. I would value him around 10-15 million, if I'm being honest. But obviously, with all the, you know, the transfer market prices and the inflation on players these days, you know, Brentford are always going to ask for top money for him. He was a top player for them last season. They're not going to want him to go because of all the goals what he did score for them. And, you know, Slaven Bilic is said to be a massive admirer of Ollie Watkins. You saw him talking to him against when we played Brentford, and you saw him like going up to him, speaking to him. I'm not sure what he was saying to him, but it seemed like he was really keen on him and stuff like that. A big admirer. Now, we do face tough competition, and when I say tough, I say this for a couple of reasons. Obviously, Dean Smith, Aston Villa manager, he is really keen to have Ollie Watkins back at the club, and the player is said to be keen on working with Dean Smith again. And, you know, you can't really blame him, if I'm being honest. You want to go to a coach who you know, and Dean Smith has managed Ollie Watkins before, and you know, it'll be an extremely hard deal to get done. Crystal Palace said to be interested. A lot of other Premier League sides interested. And a number of Championship sides as well, I believe. But, you know, he's an unbelievable talent. If we could get this one done, it would be an absolutely brilliant steal. Especially from teams what probably have a little bit more money than us. And Crystal Palace, again, tough competition as well. You know, they're spending a bit of money this window, and it's going to be really hard to get Ollie Watkins over the line. I'm going to be completely honest with you, but I'd love him at the club, if I'm being honest, but I don't think he's worth that £25 million valuation what Brentford have on him. Now, the second one, like I say, Rico Henry, perhaps a bit more achievable. You know, there's still competition there. I do believe Aston Villa are interested as well, but you know, it's not going to be as hard to get Rico Henry than it is Ollie Watkins, purely because I don't think he'll be valued anywhere near that amount. But again, Slaven Bilic, big admirer of Rico Henry, and again, I'd be happy with this signing. Two really good players what were brilliant for Brentford, who could probably do a job at the top level. Now, what does that mean for Kieran Gibbs? Obviously, I've heard that he was transfer listed, but we'd have to see what comes of that one. Now, the next bit of news is Shane Duffy. Now, the Express and Star are still reporting that West Brom are still in talks with Brighton over a move for the central defender. But again, tough competition. Celtic, a few other clubs interested in him, and hopefully another player we can get over the line, because an experienced centre-back in the Premier League, that's just what we need. And apparently the other day there was a conference in Croatia where Bilic mentioned a couple of players who he was interested in. Now, he mentioned Mislav Orsic, but he says the £8 million valuation was out of reach for Albion or something. That's why I find this Ollie Watkins thing a bit bizarre, but Sky Sports are reporting it, usually quite a reliable source. Not sure what will happen with Mislav Orsic. There was Grbić as well, the goalkeeper. Apparently Bilic wasn't too confident on him because there was interest from Atletico Madrid for the goalkeeper, and you know, it's always going to be hard to compete with one of Europe's best sides. And then the last one I heard about was Filip Kravinovic. Now, Bilic has come out basically and said he's going to do everything he can to have Kravinovic at the club next season. West Brom apparently went into talks for a loan deal for Kravinovic again, but Benfica are keen to sell him, and he's valued at around 6 million. Now, for me, I would do it. I think Kravinovic is a great footballer. He's good to watch. He's good with the ball. He's good at keeping possession, and he really did shine against the top, the Premier League sides last season in the cup games. And it's one that I would definitely get done. Him and Pereira are absolutely best friends on and off the pitch, and it'd be nice to see that sort of morale in the team. And obviously we've already signed Pereira, which is an absolute steal for 8 million. But guys, a bit more of a packed transfer daily today. But let me know in the comment section what you think of that. Would you take Ollie Watkins? Would you take Rico Henry? Would you take Filip Kravinovic? But I'm going to try my best to keep you up to date on any more developments in these stories. Hopefully we can get all of those what I've just mentioned done, because they'd all be brilliant signings in my opinion. But if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you in the next one.